We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chicago White Sox and the Chicago Cubs. Chicago attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next. Stepping into the box, Nick Madrigal, and we are set for baseball here this evening. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. Line to the right side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, the guy to watch has to be Jose Abreu. He's hit in 8 straight games right now. Talk about fun to watch. Putting together a single here, a double there, doing all the things you need to do to keep this streak alive.
Stepping in now, Tim Anderson. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit on the ground to short. Baez has it. And there are 2 away now. Up next for Chicago, Eloy Jimenez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. Gordon gathers it in, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. It's the White Sox nothing. Cubbies coming to bat. A Windy City showdown, and it's on the show. Michael Kopech is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
George Springer the next to hit. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. One out, nobody on.
Anthony Rizzo.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Yeah.
2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. Set to deal on 2-2.
You got 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away. Digging in, Jorge Soler. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category.
And not surprisingly, he's also near the top of the league in slugging percentage, which means not every ball's leaving the yard. A lot of extra base hits in this guy's arsenal. Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
The third baseman, Red.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. A swing and a ground ball to third, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. 1 left for the Cubs, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jose Abreu. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is fifth. The third baseman.
Ready now for the White Sox, Yoán Moncada. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they are in the midst of a pretty bad. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
At the plate, Luis Robert. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that's going to get down out there. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
That is done. The catcher,
Cano over at second. Mazara is over at first with one away. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. And another foul ball. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Now batting, Nick Madrigal. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the White Sox 2 and the Cubs nothing. Standing in, Javier Baez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Fouled off. Now another 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail it here 2-0. Standing in, Tim Anderson, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Popped him up. Rizzo has a play. He's got it 1 away. Stepping into the box, Eloy Jimenez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Jimenez is retired, 2 down now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Digging in now, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the White Sox as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another try at 2-2. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central.
Gordon.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the speedy Nick Gordon. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. And he misses 2-1. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he fouls this one off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
Now that.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High chopper to 3rd, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the bleachers and gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 31 for him on the season. And it gives the Cubbies a 3-2 lead.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
So now to the plate, Chris Bryant. Fouled off. 3 runs already home here. Ball 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Payoff pitch on its way. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Madrigal is there, and the side is retired. But the Cubs do get 3 on the 3-run home run. We played 3 full. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
To second for one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting one out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Robinson Cano. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. 2 balls and a strike.
I got 2 on the count.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready now, Nomar Mazara looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. A man left for the White Sox. They're down 3-2. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've earned 5 walks in the game, and he said that's not only leading to a lot of run-scoring opportunities, but it's also forcing the pitching on the other side to work a lot harder and throw more pitches than they want to.
Thank you, Heidi. Smoke toward the hole. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Victor Caratini comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Count is 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... So striding forward now, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit back up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Nick Madrigal. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 7.
Into the box now, Tim Anderson. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Just hung in there on that one. Another full count pitch home.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Hey, Dero, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Payoff pitch one more time. Fouled away. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. White Sox leave 1, still a 3-2 ball game. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the left fielder into the bleachers and gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Here's the 2-1 home. Shot toward right center. Robert is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jorge.
Now at the plate, Jorge Soler. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. 2-2 to Jorge Soler.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Next to the Cubs.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. It was a walk in his last trip. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So now the White Sox manager will slowly make his way toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. And that brings up Javi Baez, head-to-head with Ronaldo Lopez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Again, a 1-2. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Cubs get a run here thanks to this.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Sent on the ground out to second, and that's the second out.
The batter, the center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Robert. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly, and a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox. Stepping up now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Jimenez. 1 away. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. In there at the letters, 1-2 now. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's another 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Mazara's under it. And that's the 3rd out. Cubs are down in order, but they still lead this one 4-2. Brad Wick is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Nico Horner will come on defensively now as he takes over at second. Pulls this one into the air out into right field.
Number 2.
Therefore it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
The right fielder, number 30.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. 3-1 to him now. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Fouled off. Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, the catcher.
And here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher. Wick rarely finds himself. Two out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a slider that misses below the zone.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
Still even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Another full count pitch home. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Trey Wingener will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. A man left for the White Sox. They trail it here 4-2. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Nick Gordon. Popped him up. In comes Mazzara. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The right fielder, number 4.
Digging in, George Springer. The 2-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Robert is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now back, first baseman
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Yeah, maybe a shot here now with 2 as they finally get another base runner on. He stranded 6 in a row prior to this point, so he's had his way with these guys for the past couple of innings.
Jorge Soler will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. A runner on first with 2 away. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. With runners in scoring position this season, Bryant is exactly a .260 hitter. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a high fly ball out to deep right field. This is going to get over his head as it's down for extra bases. And the runner will score from second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now 6-2.
Yeah, nowadays the number crunchers would call that a high leverage at bat. Not exactly sure what that means, but what I do know is they just doubled their lead, so he clutched up big time right there.
To the plate now, Javier Baez. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Gio Gonzalez trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Nico Horner will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So 2 runs on 2 hits. Ready to begin the 8th, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Hit hard to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
At the plate now, Jose Abreu. Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. So a full count now.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. White Sox leave 1. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And there's a base hit on the line. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, catcher, Victor Caratini.
Into the box, Victor Caratini. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Nick Gordon will be next. In the air, out to right. Headed after it is Mazara. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Nick Gordon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Trying to bunt his way aboard to no avail. It's 2-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, George Springer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the 1-1. There goes Gordon. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out with the man at first. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at-bat.
Here now the 2-2. He's running again. He stays alive, still 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. They'll try it one more time for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
He picked a good pitch to run on at that time, and it really paid off. A changeup down in the zone is a really tough pitch for the guy behind the plate to catch and throw on, so he didn't stand much of a chance there.
Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Another payoff pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Cubs strand 1. They lead it 6-2. Sir Anthony Dominguez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Luis Robert. The 2-2. Gets him looking, strike 3. Here's Robbie Cano now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Now to the plate, Nomar Mazara, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Fouled off. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over.
Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last win. But this 6-game losing streak is behind them now, so we'll see if they can string some W's together.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Chicago Cubs led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Kyle Hendricks earns his team-leading 11th win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now.